Hi, and welcome back to the stream. And I'm going to do the full-time match analysis. It was full-time at the Stadium Light, and Sunderland got beat off MK Dons. Sunderland 1, MK Dons 2, and what a shambles it was. What an absolute shambles. Sunderland 1, MK Dons 2. Unbelievable. Sunderland had a brilliant start to the game. 12th minute, Max Power put us in the lead. And what happened after that? MK Dons at the other end equalised. And then in the second half, Sunderland conceded a penalty. And then MK Dons take a 2-1 lead. And then we could not get a goal back into the game. And Will Grigg is absolutely awful. He's absolutely awful, Will Grigg. Just get him out of this club. He missed an absolute sitter to get us ahead. He missed from 2 yards. It was an open goal, and he missed the ball, the judge of the ball, and it went wide. And absolutely shambolic from Sunderland today. They should be absolutely disappointed with themselves because Parkinson made 4 changes, and it did not work. And Sunderland were awful from start to finish. That's 3 successive defeats now, 2 in the cup and 1 in the league. And Sunderland could have gone joint second with Hull today if we won. We would have had 24 points. In Hull won, so they gone up to second, but we could have gone up to third and joint second with Hull. But now Sunderland are at 6th in the league. That's won 6, drawn 3, and lost 2 in League One. 21 points, and we haven't took our chance to go up the few places up the table. We could have got into third, joint second with Hull City. But guess what? Sunderland never. When Sunderland got a chance to move up the table, they never take it. It's always the same every single season. Sunderland have a chance to move up to third, joint second with Hull, and it never happens. It never happens. And you know what? Sunderland have got to be disappointed with themselves today because they were absolutely awful. MK Dons haven't won away since September 2019. 2019, MK Dons haven't won a game away from home since 2019, September. Absolutely unbelievable. And then they come to Stadium Light today and they win 2-1. Now, what's happened there? What happened there? I thought we will bounce back from this horrible week, and obviously I thought we'd bounce back this week and win on today. But against MK Dons, I thought, wow, we should beat MK Dons at home. But nope, we got beat off them 2-1. It was shambolic from start to finish. And Will Grigg, again, he played White and Grigg up front. Grigg missed an absolute sitter from 2 yards to make it 2-2, and that could have been the game changer. But Grigg missed it. And it was an absolute horrific game. It was absolute horrific. Getting beat off MK Dons is it's laughable. It's absolutely laughable. And when MK Dons haven't won an away game since 2019, and then you get beat off them at the Stadium Light at home, it's horrendous. And I thought when someone took that 1 goal in, I thought, we're going to see this win now. We're going to get a second, and then we'll finish with the... I thought Sunderland, when they scored that first goal, I thought, yeah, Sunderland going to win, get that second goal, and get through this game and get the 3 points and go up to third in the league and joint second with Hull. But guess what? We don't do that. We get beat at home today, and now we stay in 6th position. And yes, really poor. Porto obviously play on Monday night, and they have a chance to go into 6th place, and that can move us out of the playoffs position. And it's absolutely horrendous. I can't, honestly, I'm feeling ashamed. I don't know how I'm feeling, but I'm not feeling too good tonight after that result. I'm feeling confused. I'm feeling like, how has this happened? How has this happened? So yeah, I'm really ashamed of the lads today. I'm disappointed in them. They should be beating MK Dons at home. Any team should when they play MK Dons at home. So yes, a really poor display today. Really tough result to take. We could have gone third. As I say, we could have gone joint second with Hull today, but we didn't move up the table and we stay in 6th position. And Porto play on Monday, and they can go above us in the league, and we could drop out to the playoff spots. So yes, it hasn't been a very good week with Sunderland fans. Obviously lost 2 games in the cup match, and then we obviously got beat today in the league. So it's not been a very good week really. It's been very poor, very, very poor. I just don't know how this has happened. I mean, I'm just really disappointed in the lads. I'm feeling like something. I feel like about to cry, which is, I know it seems a bit silly, but I just feel like I'm going to cry right now. When Sunderland have a chance to go up in the table to third place, move up the table, and we don't do it. We stay in sixth position. We could have moved up 3 positions in the table, but we haven't. We've stayed in sixth position, and that's not good. If someone want to get promoted, we have to win games like this. We have to win games like this. And if someone want to get promoted, they have to take the chances to move up the league table. But we haven't tonight, and it's been so disappointing. We could have gone third in the league, and joined second with Hull City, only a point behind Peterborough because they dropped points today, Peterborough, against Crewe Alexandra away from home. So it would have been joint second with Hull. It would have been only a point behind Peterborough in first place. But now we're not. We've got 21 points with three points behind Hull in third place. In second place, sorry. We are 4 points behind Peterborough up top, and if we won this game, we could have been 24 points. Only would have been 1 point behind Peterborough in top spot because they dropped points today. And Hull City won, and we didn't. In Hull City are second in the league, and we would have gone third and joint second with Hull City, but we haven't. Been really disappointing overall. Disappointing game, and you could question Phil Parkinson's tactics today. He did make 4 changes, questionable. He did put Wyke and Grigg up front together. I thought Grigg should have scored definitely in that second half. What a chance. He should have scored from 2 yards. We just haven't been clinical enough this season. I mean, Danny Graham's got in good positions, and he should have scored, but it's been the same. Danny Graham got in good positions, missed from 2 yards, and it's either lost us the game or dropped 2 points. And today, if Will Grigg scored that goal, it would have got us back in the game at 2-2, and it would have been probably a different game. But Will Grigg cannot miss from there. He cannot miss from there when it matters. And Will Grigg, 3 million he cost to buy. It cost us. We bought Will Grigg for 3 million, and what's he done? He can't even score from 2 yards. So if you can't score from 2 yards, then don't play him anymore. Just don't play him. I mean, we need to get a new striker in the January window. I keep saying it week in, week out. We need to invest in a new striker because Grigg cannot score. Danny Graham cannot score. They're both getting good positions to score goals. They just can't put it in the back of the net. And in football, I'm sorry, but you need to put the ball in the back of the net to win games. In an important game like this, this was one of the important games of the season. And we just fluffed our lines. We just fluffed it, completely fluffed it. And it could be a question of Parky's tactics, but the players today just did not perform well enough on the pitch. Really disappointing. And yes, questionable about the penalty for MK Dons. Was it a penalty? I don't think so. But Sunderland have had their luck this season with penalties, so MK Dons had their luck. They took it really well, and they go into MK Dons with 3 points. So they're taking 3 points from the stadium like MK Dons. They deserve it. MK Dons fully deserve it. They've been the better side than Sunderland today, and well done to them for winning the first away game since 2019 of September. It's embarrassing. It's an embarrassing statistic, but well done to MK Dons for winning the Stadium Light and to end that horrible run of away defeats. But Sunderland, it's back to the drawing board, and I don't know what's going to happen because next weekend we play Doncaster Rovers away, so that's going to be another tough fixture. But we need to really, really start picking up points again because we can't be getting beat off MK Dons. We were winning 1-0. We can't be getting beat off MK Dons. When we cannot be getting beat off MK Dons, we were winning 1-0, and then MK Dons came back to win. That can't happen. That can't happen when against the team that you're playing like MK Dons. You kind of get into a great position, 1 goal lead to Sunderland, 1-0, great position to win the game, seal out the victory. No, what does Sunderland do? Concede 2 goals and MK win 2-1. We cannot do that. if Sunderland want to get promotion, we have to win our home games. We have to win our own games, and especially when we're playing against MK Dons at home. It's embarrassing to get beat off these. It's embarrassing, very embarrassing. And I'm not watching the highlights tonight on EFL because I can't be bothered to watch Sunderland. I've lost their will to support right now, and yes, it's very, it's. Honestly, I'm angry. I could punch a wall right now. So yes, it's really been a bad day. It's been a really bad Saturday afternoon. I would have been out with a point. A point I would have been happy with. 4th place, 22 points, fair enough. But we couldn't get the point. We couldn't even get a result out of this game, and it's really poor. And yes, we could have joined second with Hull with 24 points, but Sunderland didn't take their chance to go 3rd spot, and didn't take their chance to go to 3rd in the table, and didn't take the chance. And Sunderland are staying 6th in the table for another week. And yes, we couldn't have moved ourselves 3 places up the table because other teams weren't playing around us. They were postponed because of international call-ups. And Peterborough got beat today, so we didn't take our chance to win this game, to move only 1 point behind Peterborough in 1st place. But it's Sunderland. They do it every single season. So yes, very disappointing. Very, very annoyed. And I'm just, I don't know the words I can express for this result. 1, shambolic. 2, embarrassing. And 3, needs to be big changes in and around Sunderland Football Club. There needs to be big changes happening right now, because we are not going to get promotion if we play like this every single week. If Sunderland play like this every single week, there's no way we're getting promotion. And to be honest, when we've won our games at home and away, we haven't played brilliant. We haven't played brilliant football. We've been terrible, but we've got the result and we've won the game. But sometimes you can't always win when you're playing bad. You will get beat. Sometimes you will get beat if you're not playing your great football, if you're not playing great on the day. And Sunderland today weren't playing great, and they couldn't bind either a point or a win. And MK Dunn shut the door, and they got the victory. But Sunderland did have chances in that second half. And Will Grigg had a brilliant chance to make it 2-2 in the 65th minute. But Will Grigg missed from 2 yards, as he always does. And that could have been the change point of the game. But Will Grigg missed. And now Sunderland have got beat at home against MK Dons 2-1. It's been a horrible week. And I want to forget this week. And I want to forget this whole game, this whole result. I want to move on from this. And I want to go into next week against Doncaster to win that game next week. We have to start winning games if we want to get promotion, because the other teams are in good form. Hull are in good form. Peterborough slipped today, but they'll bounce back. Portsmouth are in good form. Who else? Lincoln in brilliant form. So if we want to get past those teams, we have to beat teams like MK Dons at home. We have to beat teams like this at home against MK Dons. And when a team like MK Dons come to Stadium Light, haven't won an away game since 2019 and get beat off them, is a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. I don't care if we had a bad performance. I don't care. We shouldn't be getting beat at home against MK Dons. I am angry. I'm lost for words, and it's either got to go. It's either got to take the blame by the manager or the players' performance. But yes, I'm very, 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 very angry about the result, and it's laughable. Really, it's very laughable. And hopefully we can bounce back next week. But the frustrating thing is, Sunderland could have gone 3rd today, joint 2nd with Hull City, and only point behind Peterborough in top spot. But we haven't, because Sunderland have been absolutely crap today. Shambolic, woeful, and have been awful. So yes, very disappointing. So hopefully next week we'll bounce back. And thank you for everyone for coming on today. So thank you. Bye.